if I never quit, if I never, oh, that will make me holler here this morning. If I never quit, if I never give up, I know that God will give me the victory. I feel a little victorious this morning. I mean to feel like winning on today. I feel a little victorious. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor, I feel a little victorious here today. Mark 5 and 22, the Bible talking about Jairus, and the Bible said, behold, there cometh one of the rulers of the synagogue, Jairus by name, and when he saw him, he fell at his feet, and he besought him greatly, saying, my little daughter lieth at the point of death. First of all, we find that this man called Jairus going to Jesus at a crisis moment of time in his life. That lets me know that I can turn to him in the darkest hour of my life. Oh, I can go to him when everything else has failed. I can go to God when I have nowhere else to go, when I have no other place to turn. I can go to, look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor, I can go to him when I can't go to no, when all of the other resources have failed, when there's nobody else I can turn to. I can always run.
Thank you, Jesus.
Preach, Pastor. Yes.
Crisis.
Yes.
His daughter is not dead, but he says she's at the point.
Huh.
Preach it.
All right now.
She's at the point.
Bring it out.
Come on.
She's at the point of death. She's laying in the pains.
Come on, Pastor.
And there's some of you that are here today.
Come on.
You have some situations
Come on.
that's in your life
Say that.
that's at the breaking or the breaking point.
Yes.
Come on. Say it.
That you at the place that it don't look like is no place
Come on, Pastor.
or no way
Say it.
of recovery.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It may be with your marriage,
Ah.
Preach it.
maybe with your relationship.
Yes.
It may be with the possession that you own. It may be with something that's dear in your heart. It may not necessarily be with a loved one, and it may be with the loved one that you love so dearly that may be lying at the point of death. But I'm at this place now that my daughter is at the point of no recovery.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No.
Go ahead.
Preach it.
And he said, I pray thee, or that's an English terminology and or a legal terminology. A lot of times in legal documents you would find the word pray. And basically when they use this word pray, they say, I beg or I plead.
Yes.
And so what he's saying is, I'm begging you.
All right.
It's not so much as a formal Our Father's prayer here, but it's more of an argument here that I'm begging or I'm pleading with you.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
Come
That you
on.
come
Come on.
and lay thy hands on my situation.
Ha.
Ah, Jesus.
That you come
Yes.
and see about my problem.
Come on.
Woo.
Come on.
Glory to God.
Yes,
You working.
I care about my problem.
Yes. Right.
But do you care enough about my problem that you would come over to my house about my
Preach it. Hallelujah.
come.
Hallelujah.
Come on. Come on.
I don't want you to send the word,
Yeah.
but I want you to come
Yeah.
and lay your hand on her, that she may be healed. And I love the way that, oh my God, the time is about gone. I love the way he concludes this. And she shall
be.
She shall.
That was a
So he's speaking faith now. She shall. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor, never quit.
Never quit.
Never give up.
Never give
She
up.
shall, not a maybe, not a possibility, but she shall live. How many know if you get the Lord to come to your house, everything gonna be all right? So how many know you can just get God to come on over to your place? Come on over to my place and everything gonna be all right. And the Bible said that Jesus went with him. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor the Lord's gonna go with you. Because he's with you. He's for you. He's on your side. And the Bible said that Jesus went with him. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor the Lord is going right along with you. You're not in this thing by yourself. I know the devil trying to make you think that this is your battle. But I come here to tell you today that this ain't your battle. This is the Lord's battle. I know the devil trying to make you think that you are this thing all by yourself. But I come here to tell you that God is right there with you. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor, he with me. He gonna go every step of the way with me. Oh, y'all won't talk with me then. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor he's with me. Come on, tell about your neighbor he's with me. See, some of y'all won't even say it. Open up your mouth and tell somebody he's with me. That's not make me want to shout like this now. Just to know that the Lord is with me. I ain't got to deal with this thing all by myself. But the Lord is with me. I ain't got to fight this battle all by myself to the end. But the Lord is with me. Daddy, I got to deal with this devil by myself because the Lord is I got to figure out how to finish in about 5 minutes. Never quit. Never give up. I got so much stuff I want to say, y'all. We know what happens with the woman with the issue of blood. Sick for 12 years.
Come on.
How she comes
See.
and interrupts Jairus' meal. While he was on his way with Jairus, he stopped by this woman that needs her miracle, that gets a sneak preview.
All right now.
That she's a robber.
Woo!
Because she steals her miracle.
She took it. Yes, she did.
She didn't pray for her. She
took
just
it.
stole it. She just took it.
Yes, she did.
Because ever since this time, the kingdom of God suffered violence, and the violence was taken. That's another message for another day. But here Jairus got Jesus going with him. Now, I brought this point out because watching somebody else get a miracle when you need a miracle, it can do one or the other for you. It can either encourage you or discourage you. Y'all will say, I say it can either encourage or discourage you. Because you can be wondering, why are they getting bad and I'm not getting mine? Why are they being blessed and person comes in a miracle when you. Oh, I failed to tell y'all that Jairus was the ruler of the synagogue. So he was a church worker and she's a non-church. So sometimes the devil will discourage you because it make you feel what the world is she doing getting her miracle when I'm the one who need a miracle. I've been fasting, I've been praying, I've been going to church, I've been paying my tithes, I've been giving my offering, I'm the one that's been cleaning the church, I've been doing all this stuff, and everybody else is getting bad. And they overlook at me.
Make it plain, make it plain. Woo!
Let's go. Let's get down to the 34th verse. I'm about done. Never quit. Never give up. And now Jesus still talking to the woman with the issue of blood. He says unto her, daughter, thy faith have made thee whole. Go in peace and be whole of thy place. She just got a miracle. But while he spake, that came from the ruler of the synagogue house. Certain, as we said, thy daughter is dead. She's not no longer at the point of death now. She's dead.
All right.
Why trouble thou the master any further?
Go ahead.
In other words, quit.
Woo!
Come on. That's right.
In other words, quit.
That's right. That's right.
In other words, now it's time to give up.
All right. Come on, Holy Ghost.
Didn't know what I just read?
Thank you. Yes.
Thy daughter is dead. Why trouble the master any further? Quit. Give up. Oh, but I come to give you another message. Never quit.
Never quit.
But when do I quit? Never quit. When do I give up? Never give up. But all the circumstances are against me. Never quit. Never give up. But there's no way I come. It's over now. Never quit. Never. We're going home, y'all. We're going home. We got some folk we're going to celebrate here in just a moment that just completed their training class. But why trouble? Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Has anybody ever come to a place because your situation got so dark that you ever felt within yourself, why should I even bother by praying anymore?
All right.
That's right.
Come on, you can be honest.
That's right.
I wish I had some honest folk that would raise their hand. Because I'm going to raise mine if y'all won't raise your hand. Anybody ever got to the place where things got so difficult that you didn't feel like coming back to church no more? Come on, that's what that spirit says.